I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what the take is from this observation. I don't know what the lesson is, but maybe we can figure it out together. It's the Will Cain Show on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app, SiriusXM Channel 80, and ESPN News. Let me read this ad for you because it's going to get us right into what I want to talk about. Adam Thielen, wide receiver, Minnesota Vikings. I think he's going to be in the zone this weekend. In the Zone is brought to you by AutoZone. Get in the zone, AutoZone. A little bit earlier in the show, we had Marcus Mosher of Raiders Wire, The Athletic, Locked On Cowboys podcast on the show. We talked about whether or not the Raiders are having a fire sale, and if it's true they want to entertain offers for Amari Cooper. And the answer was definitively yes. What would they take? Well, they want a 1, but the consensus after the conversation with Mosher was that they'd take a 2. I don't know if they could get a 2 for Amari Cooper. It might be a 3 that other teams would offer, but a 2 might be the happy medium for teams like the Dallas Cowboys or whoever else is in the wide receiver market to bring in Amari Cooper. But if you bring in Amari Cooper, are you bringing in a wide receiver 1? And that got me thinking in so many different areas. Look back to Amari Cooper's draft. It's 2015. These are your first round wide receivers. Amari Cooper, possibly on the market. Kevin White has been a bust with the Chicago Bears. Devontae Parker has been a bust with the Miami Dolphins. Brashad Perriman, an absolute bust with the Baltimore Ravens. And Phillip Dorsett, traded from the Indianapolis Colts to the New England Patriots. Not a home run by any stretch. All first-round wide receivers. Bupkis. Oh, who'd I forget, Nuno?
Nelson Agholor for the Eagles was also a first-round pick.
Okay, so 1 of 6, and Agholor stuck with his original team with the Eagles. But look, I mean, has Agholor been what you hope for when you draft a first-round wide receiver? Let's just ask our Philadelphia Eagles correspondent, Pat. Has Agholor been everything you hoped for? That's what I thought. But look down into that draft a little bit lower. In the 5th round, you've got Stefon Diggs. So let me play this game with you. Think about the top 10 wide receivers in the NFL, okay? You can rank them however you want. I bet you we're going to come up with some of the same names. And I want you to see the lesson that we pull. Are you giving me a little bed for this, Bubba?
Yeah, I feel like spice it up a little bit here.
Yeah. Was it Dragon?
Your words, not mine.
So passive-aggressive.
Just here to spice things up.
Well, my segment's not going good.
Taking shots at everyone.
Good God. I don't even think I need to talk. Just let the music play.
I mean, the NFL primetime beds are unbelievable. They're great, so that'd be good.
Now, all right. Think about this, all right? Number 1, Antonio Brown. Number 2, DeAndre Hopkins. Number 3, Odell Beckham Jr. And number 4, Julio Jones. You want to throw in A.J. Green at 5? He's right about there. Same 5 we've been talking about for several years. The only difference in the top 5 that's really shifted around is perhaps Hopkins. He's moved up. He was kind of the afterthought. He was there with Green. It was the other 3 guys that were always talked about, Brown, Beckham, and Jones. I think now you have to say Hopkins is 2 in a debate for number 1. Hopkins has been the truth. But this is my point now about Stefon Diggs. First round wide receivers. For some reason, that's hard to say. First round wide receivers. Look at the guys from 5 to 10. Adam Thielen has been absolutely amazing. I mean, we can start having debates about whether or not Adam Thielen has passed anybody in that top 5. Has he passed A.J. Green? Is he on Odell Beckham Jr.'s heels? Adam Thielen has been a stud, and he's undrafted. No love coming out. Minnesota High School, Minnesota College, Minnesota Pro. Michael Thomas, New Orleans Saints, 2nd-round pick. Tyreek Hill, 5th-round pick. Who else would be in here? Jarvis Landry, 2nd-round pick. Juju Smith-Schuster, 2nd-round pick. Probably Mike Evans is in there. He's a first. He's the one that deserves to still be in there. But I don't care who you're adding in, where your ranking goes. Emmanuel Sanders, 3rd. Davante Adams, 2nd. Your bottom half of your top 10 wide receivers, outside of Mike Evans, none of them are first-round picks. You like Keenan Allen? 3rd-round pick. Pick who it is, man. I don't care. Mike Evans is the outlier. Mike Evans is the one that goes, oh, that's what first-round picks will get you. Everybody else has fallen into the Kevin White, the Amari Cooper, the Devontae Parker realm. Look at these wide receivers you can pick up in the 2nd and 3rd. And obviously, there's no guarantee when you play in those rounds. But it makes you wonder, when your team needs a wide receiver, if the 1st round is the place to always go looking. Mosier said it's hard to find a wide receiver one. That's what makes an Amari Cooper trade worthwhile. Well, maybe at a third or a second, because that should be where you can find wide receiver ones. See, I don't know what the take is in the end. There's something to observe there.